Welcome back everyone to Magius Plays The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time we took care of a couple shrines and made our way over to the oasis here. This time, we're going to get things started with a brief walk down memory lane. A bit more action-packed a scene than usual. And we start to see a little bit of the change in emotion that Zelda has toward Link. Now, before we get more arrows from Beetle, I see a lizard here to grab. Don't really need it, but why not get it? I could always use more arrows, so... Hey, Beetle! What have you got? I'll take all of those. And all of those. I'm good for now. Now for a little bit of what we really came here for. Oh. Oops, sorry, Vizak. Not. Well, nice cheap prices on some arrows here, but not really a whole lot in stock right now, so not much we can really do about that. Let's see if the person I really want to talk to is here yet. Well, if not, this will give us a faster route to our next stop. Nope, they're not here yet. So let's go ahead and head this way and get this shrine taken care of. That burst of cold means that it is now too cold to just walk around. Good thing I still have all of my cold weather gear. Yes. Well, these cactuses have a very nice fruit on them. Volt fruit. Very useful for getting electricity resistance on stuff. Or upgrading gear that has electricity resistance. We're almost here. Did you get a load of that giant stompy monster? We'd brave the desert with that thing around. On the other hand, I gotta get to know these Gerudo ladies better. Think I'll just chance it and make a mad dash for town. The Emporium is open. Okay, what do you have? More arrows. I'm never going to pass that up. Apples. And nothing else really interesting. So, moving right along. We have a shrine to deal with. Oh, I was so focused just now. Do you have business on me? Are you spying? Well, no, I'm not a spy. I'm a merchant. I may not look it, but I'm actually the leader of a caravan. Traveled all the way here, but this town doesn't allow men to go in, so that's why I had to, Are you spying? It's research! Research! And think what you want, but I've finally found some key info on how to sneak into Gerudo Town. What info? Oh. Well, allow me to share with you my heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. Almost gave up hope. However, I've learned only recently of a man that slipped into this well-guarded town. I heard that man is frequently traveling between Karakara Bazaar and Gerudo Town. I've been waiting here trying to spot him as he travels. That is a very important clue for what we need to do next. But first, let's take care of the shrine. Yes, this one. This is a rather tricky circuit diagram that you basically need to complete in order to get through. Now, there are a few things that you can do. You have a large block over here that we can work with. A couple smaller barrels over here. Well, a smaller barrel. And the idea is that we put these in the correct position to get the electric current over and unlock everything. Of course. However, because of some of the stuff we have, we can bypass some of it. Let's put this in here. And because I have shock arrows, I can kind of activate that. That did not work out as well as I had hoped. But you can see each time we place something along the way, it furthers the current along. So I believe the first thing we want to do in order to get in there, we want to light up both of those simultaneously. want to get in here. I think this one is probably going to be the easiest to start with. Maybe? Maybe not. This is probably going to take a bit of pondering. There we go. Just need to keep the power on for a bit. Oh, that's just pull this out. So it says activate this one. Gain us another chest. Gives us Thunderblade. I don't really need that right now, so... Now we have everything on this side. Next step is to get the item from there. Put that there. Lights that up. I'll probably at least get these over to the correct side. And definitely one short. What do I do about that? Ah, that's right. The chests. They're magnetic, so they should conduct electricity as well. And there we go. Now it's just a matter of bringing this around.
Nothing is impossible.
And putting this here. Turn the ringer off on that. And wrap things up. Not that tough a shrine to get through. And there's the final tower we're going to need. But we'll get to that after a while. For now, first thing we want to do is head back to the oasis and try to find the guy we were told about. see if the guy's here yet. Should be. Yep. In order to get into Gerudo City, this is the person we need to talk to. Oh my, what a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me? What's that? You've heard about a man who snuck into Gerudo Town? Oh, I don't know anything about him. Sorry I couldn't be more help. You're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. You're a man? Oh my, you sure say the funniest things, young man. Anyway, if you don't need anything, you should be off then. Okay, that wasn't the right way. You're very beautiful. That's such a nice thing to say, and I'm sure you'd agree that these clothes only help my looks, right? Now that I think about it, this style would look quite fetching on you. I'd have to charge you, of course, but I bet people would see you completely differently if you wore them. What do you think? Do you want to buy them for 600 rupees? Sure, I can go for that. It's a deal then. I'll take your rupees now.
Oh.
I have the perfect outfit for you. Go ahead and change into it right now. Don't worry, I'll look away. You look adorable. Just as I thought. You make for quite a good-looking gal. That's a traditional Gerudo outfit. It's such a striking look around here, I doubt anyone would even suspect that you're a man. On top of that, it breathes so well that it's sure to help you deal with the desert heat, at least a little. I'm so glad I was able to help you out. If you're free to grab something to eat sometime, keep me in mind.
Whoa.
Yep. Make sure you watch out for the wind. Of course. Want to get more ladies' clothing? Come back anytime. No, this is quite enough for now. So, with that out of the way, now all we need to do is get right back to Gerudo City and head right in. So I'll see you there. Eek! Still spying? Oh, what? No, of course not. I'm just investigating. This exchange feels incredibly familiar to me. Yeah. Just a little patrolling you can do before you head in. And this is another guy that's good to talk to. And catch up to him. Nope. No way we're catching up to him this pass. He has some footwear that's going to be fairly important. But for now, you can head in here. And there are a couple things I'm going to want to grab while I'm here. Savak. Great. You got the last of my free time with that grading. What's the matter? I manage a shop that specializes in handmade accessories, but I've run out of flint. I need it to make my items. If only I had 10, just 10 of some kind Vi could give me 10 pieces of flint, I could offer a nice reward. You can dream all I want, though. Nothing goes that smoothly in the real world. Accessories? I use rubies, sapphires, and other gems to make accessories. Each gem type has its own power that it can transfer to whoever wears it. There's nothing I can do about having any flint, though. Sorry that you came all this way to see me for nothing. Well, we have been collecting quite a lot of materials along the way. I've got plenty of flint, so I wonder if I'd be able to work with... Well, here's some flint. What? You're just giving these to me? Yeah. You make stuff I want. So. But I can't take this all from you with just a so. We hardly know each other, and you've been so nice. Shop's been closed so long, I hardly have any inventory. Oh, of course. I have some flint. I could make a jeweled accessory for you if you're interested in something. Oh, definitely. Let's see. Ruby makes a piece of headgear that reduces heat, or reduces cold. Kind of like the cold weather gear we have. Sapphire reduces heat. Topaz gives you electricity resistance. The last one's going to be very useful, but I think the sapphire for here is going to be even more so. Yes, please. Brand new, especially for you. I think it turned out really well. Not the best armor, but it is very useful to have. Just don't tell my other customers, okay? Now we can head in here, and there's all sorts of stuff we can get. Once she gets in, and in position. We have the amber earrings, which don't really do much of anything. Opal earrings, which just up your swim speed. Not that great. And they do go well with the Zora gear. Topaz earrings, which we definitely want. These increase our shock resistance and make it a lot easier to deal with electric enemies. But I'll hold off on that for the moment. Sapphire gives us heat resistance, but we already have that. Ruby gives us cold resistance. And finally, the diamond gives us guardian resistance. Plus it has some pretty good base armor. So I'm definitely going to get that. And that's the second piece of the final armor set that we'll be using right at the end of the game. Then I'll go ahead and get the other two, or the other three. That puts me a bit lower on money than I would like. But I'll be able to make up for that later. And one last one because they're cheap. Now with all that out of the way, there's going to be a fair bit more for us to do around here. But that's going to have to wait for a bit. Tune in next time when we head up there to further the plot along. And until then, Magius out.